Guys, I search right here, back here, and hold on, we'll get this into a game. Oh, what should I do? We'll do a shoot around. Nice shot around. Alright, well, we're gonna play. I am now on Golden State Warriors. I was on my bad, and then now I'm on Warriors. So let's get started.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Golden State Warriors at Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have
basketball
no
IQ.
idea. You know, you can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you make good decisions on the basketball court. Basketball IQ, that term is overrated.
Maybe Kenny has an answer to this.
Well, I think.
The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball.
He's 84.
In for Azili. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. J.J. Redick is out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Hill in at the 3, the small forward. Griffin's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Clark. It's good. This game is all even.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
L.A.'s gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry against Rivers. Feeds to Redick. Fires the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Warriors shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Curry with it. Picked up by Rivers. Here's Palmer. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Uncovered. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Yeah.
The dish to Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jason Smith, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Lee comes in for Blake Griffin. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Rivers. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris. Bogut kicks to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
44 seconds left in the first. Crawford's shot is good.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
Smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Kicks it to the shot. No good. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 7. And it's good.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Here's Crawford. He had 13 points in the win against Minnesota. With 1 on the clock, that's good.
What?
And so the first quarter is in the books.
All right, let's skip.
And Austin Rivers making NBA history last season. His father, Doc, is the head coach, of course, of the Clippers. And he talked about what it's like to play for his dad.
And I think it's because we've always had that type of relationship.
Always an entertaining dynamic when you have a father coaching his son. Checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Steph Curry. J.J. Redick's checked in for Los Angeles. Homer in at center. Klay Thompson is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Rush, and it's Green in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Green against Griffin. Rejected by Palmer. Thompson up top. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for the Clippers, Jason Smith, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Lee comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Solomon Hill in for Lance Stevenson. Thompson dishes to Freak. The shot is off. And the Clippers will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already, should make for some fairly high drama.
Thompson passes to Palmer. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Let's go to our 2K leaderboard. 3-point shooting, where you expect to see some high percentages from the shooting guard position. And that's just what this group has provided. 4th, Klay Thompson.
These guys are gunners. I mean, they've got the green light at all times because of their 3-point shooting. I mean, they are cash money.
Well, when they're shooting the percentages they shoot, I mean, you never want to see these guys passing up an open look from beyond the arc. I mean, they're firmly in the let-it-fly zone. All systems go with them.
Smith sets the pick for Rivers. Pass to Lee. Rejected by Palmer. 1:27 left in the first half. And Thompson kicks to Freak. Shot is off. Smith with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
All sorts of time. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Smith's got his second bucket tonight. Warriors trail by 7. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves played a role for them. He ended with 7 points and added 3 rebounds as well. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Clock at 2. And Lee pulls it down. Clippers leading by 5. Rivers dishes to Redick. Passes it to Rivers. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a close.
Hi, Kevin.
You gotta win this. Can't lose to the LA Clippers. No, no, no. Let's just skip this.
Just what they need to do over the break.
Oh boy, Blake Griffin.
Draymond Green. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Rush in for Klay Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Lance Stevenson comes in for Hill. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Crawford out there with Rivers. And it's Stevenson in at the small forward. Curry against Rivers. And Curry, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Crawford outside. It's blocked. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Barnes passes to Palmer. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Clippers leading by 10. Stevenson outside. Jordan at the elbow. Ball's knocked loose. Crawford drives in. Good. Crawford's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Pass to Barnes. Out to the wing. Freak kicks to Ezeli. Golden State moving it around. Goes up the baseline. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 14 points for Steph Curry. L.A. has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Stevenson kicks to Griffin. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Griffin's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
Rush dishes to Barnes. He feeds it to Rush. Rivers against Curry. There's a screen. Griffin with the steal. Now here's Rivers. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Picked by Griffin. Stevenson passes to Crawford. Back to Stevenson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Penalty situation.
God, what a pack. Whew.
At the line for the Warriors, Lance Stevenson. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Thompson in for Steph Curry. And then for Los Angeles, Smith checked in for Jordan. And David Lee is subbed in for Blake Griffin. Iguodala, no good.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Crawford against Barnes.
Oh, he's just going to waste time.
Now here's Crawford. He's tightly guarded. Rivers kicks to Lee. And again, no good by the Clippers.
That's all.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
Let's get
some changes for Golden State. Freaks checked in for Bogut. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Los Angeles, Jordan comes in for Smith. And it's Blake Griffin in for Lee. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Palmer in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Crawford dishes to Redick. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Griffin. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Palmer passes to Barnes. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Green kicks to Curry. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Dishes to Freak. 11 feet away, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. And now a 9-point Warrior lead to the paint.
Oh, I almost
and
had
it's
that.
Jordan, that time on the assist by Rivers.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
To the left side wing. Curry dishes to Freak. Good D by Jordan.
How the heck do you miss those, yo?
It's Redick on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Rivers cans the three.
How do you make those? Shoot it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
Oh, but 4 points. That's crazy.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward. Stephen Curry. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille.
Six points. I thought I had 8 points. Okay then. Curry total baskets made of post play. I made tons of those. Whew. So tired. Well, you know what time it is. Please like, subscribe if you're new. We'll try to make a video tomorrow. If I can, then I'm gonna be tired or school wise, and I'll talk to you all guys later.